Hi everyone, Woods of Odin here once again, and yeah, I'm still kind of sort of taking a break. I'm involved in other stuff, but the stuff I'm involved in has a lot to do with meditation, some ritual work, reordering my mind, and it's worked pretty well. Um, Basically taking the chaos of a person who is rather prone to mystical experiences, and ordering it into something at least coherent and hopefully useful. And along those lines, I've noticed something about Otherkin. Oh, it's the Otherkin. Lols. No. Anyway, you lost the game. There you go. Right. Um, so I've decided that I am Otherkin. Yes, on some level I do identify as something other than human. And I'm not telling you what it is because it's not something that is the business of everyone on YouTube. Now, I don't attribute this to any metaphysical explanations. I essentially decided, okay, I give because the other kin, the non-human part of myself, wouldn't go away. It's not something that I could say, um, meditate and realize, oh, okay, so this is just a manifestation of a psychological problem that I need to work through, and then I work through it, and then it goes away or something. It's here, and it's probably here to stay. Um, but my interpretations aren't metaphysical because I don't think any of the metaphysical reasons make sense for me. Usually, otherkin is attributed to some kind of metaphysical thing. Reincarnation, transmigration, an astral body, um, a soul that is a different um, mythological being. I I can't accept any of these explanations because they're not something I can test. They're not something I can point to and show somebody, here it is, here's how it works, I've tested it, you can repeat it. You might say, well, you can't really reliably point to a radio wave or, you know, um, come on, an infrared wave, but we can certainly point to the effects and we can certainly detect them and measure them. Otherkin and the metaphysical explanations are a little bit different, and for me to actually decide, okay, I believe in otherkin, but I really need to strike a balance between my rational mind and my other identity, as it were. And that is to say, for whatever reason, there is a part of me that is not human. Period. Now, literally, physically, I am very much human. And if anybody tells you otherwise, please, by all means, laugh in their face. But just like I have a mind, just like I have a gender, just like I have a great many non-physical aspects to myself, I have this otherkin identity. I'm sure it can be a detriment if I let it, in the same way that somebody with a very vivid imagination could use it to their detriment. However, I also think it could be something that could be useful, and so I'm not going to try to suppress or assume it. I've done that. It didn't work. And I've tried to interpret it as all kinds of things. It didn't really work. Those didn't really fly. I ended up having to do, all kinds of weird mental gymnastics because I don't want to say, well, I'm crazy versus I'm Otherkin. And those are the only two options. I'm batshit insane, which I really don't think I am because I'm pretty darn functional, thanks very much. Or I'm Otherkin, oh my fucking gods. And really, I unless you're looking for laughs, I rather discourage venturing into most of the Otherkin community. There are definitely Otherkin here I respect, and chances are, if you're on my friends list and you're Otherkin, I respect you because you're not just fucking talking out of your ass. It's like having a friend that's a different religion, or a friend with an unusual philosophy or something. I have friends because they're good people, not because they're this thing or that thing or whatever. I mean, shit. I've run into all kinds of Otherkin that, frankly, I would avoid like the plague had I to do it over again. And I've run into Otherkin that are wonderful people, just because they're wonderful people, who also happen to hold an unusual belief. So yeah, count me among the Otherkin, and no, you don't get to know what kind of kin I am. And if you want to laugh, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and get all defensive. Oh my fucking god, I'm fucking persecuted. And yeah, I'm 31. So, it's, I guess you could, uh, well, I'm sorry, I think my cat was doing something bad. But yeah, this is about time to end the video. So, my ultimately my uh, reasoning in all this is that it's my mind showing itself to itself. Fuck.